This disk was found in the desert. One of dozens. Perhaps hundreds. At first glance, it doesn't seem remarkable. But if you look closer, its shape is precise. Almost perfectly symmetrical. The inner wall is smooth. And its weight, slightly heavier than expected. The disk was sent to a lab. We conducted a point chemical analysis. Its composition, at first, appears simple. The base is silica, silicon dioxide and oxygen. What we usually call sandstone. But that's only the surface. Inside, iron concentrations reach up to 82.8%. In a normal sedimentary rock, that's an anomaly. Also detected, titanium, calcium, potassium, aluminum, tungsten. This isn't ordinary soil. It's a compressed, dense structure, clearly subjected to heat or geochemical processes. Under a microscope, the disk looks even stranger. The surface isn't just smooth. It appears processed, leveled, but not polished. In some areas, we see calcite crystals. In others, rounded formations and microstructures. Some samples also show fibrous structures. Their origin, unknown. We studied other specimens as well. Some are made of sandstone, easily damaged, but others, quartzite. Very dense. Heavy. Some pieces are ground down almost to perfection. The edges are precisely even. The center, perfectly aligned. They could not have been made by chance. They took time to create. But why? There are many hypotheses. The simplest are utilitarian, an anchor, a weight, a grinding wheel. But the more we look, the less they resemble everyday objects. The geometry is too precise. The material choices, too specific. And most show almost no signs of wear. Some suggested they were ritual items. But then, why such a uniform shape? Why is the inner hole always aligned so precisely? These disks are mostly found in the Sahara. From Mauritania to Algeria, from Tassili to Ahagar. But they also appear beyond the desert. In museums without labels, in collections without context, their form repeats. Regardless of who found them, or where. Maybe we're asking the wrong question. This isn't just an artifact. It's a form. And it keeps returning. In sand. In stone. In the quiet of display cases. Different materials. Different eras. But always, something shared. As if someone, or something, remembers it. Or, is recalling it. We don't know where it came from. But we know one thing. This is not just a stone with a hole. We continue our analysis. With each new specimen, more questions arise. Perhaps these objects weren't meant for practical use. But were carriers of information. As if someone, once, wanted us to find them. Why? That remains unknown. If you found something similar, write to us. If you're a geologist, archaeologist, or simply someone who cares, join in. Because this story has room for many voices. And it's far from over. We're preparing a new expedition. To the place where sand keeps what history chose to forget. If you feel you're meant to be there, reach out. Perhaps the next chapter, we'll uncover together.